Super Mega Baseball 3. It's been a little bit since I've had this series going, and let me explain why. So previously when I had this series, we were playing 9-inning games, and that's cool, that's great, except for the fact that it takes really long. And the episodes were long, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but I don't feel like they were the best. So what I've done is I've actually copied that league, I've simulated the first 2 games. Some of the stats will be a little bit off for you guys that had home runs or RBIs or strikeouts or what have you, but we have the same league, same teams, same people out there. We're just shorten the games down to 3 innings per. What that'll allow me to do is make sure that we have multiple games per episode. The episodes will be long, but not as long as that first episode that you just watched. And as always, for at least the next few episodes, if you want an opportunity to become a player on another team that we're going to be playing in this league, make sure you leave a comment down below with your first name, last name, best and worst attributes. And don't forget to leave a like in the video. Make sure you're subscribed. Do all that, you got a chance. Now in our first game here, we are playing the Gobblers. They got Bobby Slobby, Crispy Bacon, Tito Salsa. I mean, honestly, those 3 names incredible. Banjo Swaggerton, also an incredible name. You can see the entire list here of every single player that I've added essentially to that. The ratings didn't change, the names did, but without any further ado, let's hop into the game. Now again, facing the Gobblers, this is a team that is pretty stacked from a power and contact standpoint. Pitching, not their forte, so let's hope he scores some runs today. Up first for us is Tracy Jones. See what Tracy can actually do here. At a 500 on the year. It's 1, past the first baseman, 1 at bat, 1 hit, I'll take it. Uncle Joey, the fan favorite, possibly. Also, man loves a bucket of popcorn. Got 1 runner on. It's a holder, 1 to right field. It's gonna be shallow. That one, they missed it. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Uncle Joey's gonna get an RBI, I'm pretty sure. Uncle Joey's going for a triple. Things you don't think you're gonna say at the start of this video. Uncle Joey running fast. We got JW Cleveland coming up. He's got an opportunity. Doesn't have a hit in this season because again we had to restart it, but I believe in JW. Good line out to first base. Sorry, JW. Up next after him is Trevor and Abnett. Trevor is locked in right now. Bet is 667. Got a home run and RBI on the year. But the power here should knock a runner in. And he has all of that and some more. That one's going to be deep. It is not going to be caught by the center fielder. Trevor's going to get, I believe, a double. We're going to chill on that one. I don't remember how fast his speed is, so we don't want to get him thrown out. We got a guy in scoring position here on second base again. Their pitching staff, not so great. Mo Frazier's coming up now, 333 average, no home runs, no RBIs, but she's got an opportunity to get one right here. You know what? Could have been worse, possibly. After Mo, we got Nick Payne. He's 500 average for the year for him. This is a guy that in the first episode, again, for those ratings out, we're starting kind of over with everything. It's a holder 1. It's a blooper up the middle. And look at Haley. Haley makes a heck of a grab at second base to bring the bottom of the inning up now with Jamal Gurley being the lead off hitter. On the mound for us today, got John Edwards. Or the heck, John? I had to do better than that. Okay, aim is decent. That one's gonna be hit over here. Uncle Joey caught it with his armpit. Honestly, I'm here for it. Eli Arnold coming up now. Nice little pitch there. Parks is gonna try to get themselves over. Looks pretty solid. Should be an easy candid corner. It is for the second out of the game with Brandon Shirts coming up next. Get that second called strike, and now we're gonna try to go curveball. A little bit, actually a lot in the dirt. That one's gonna be hit. Edwards makes a play here. Easy out at first base for the 3rd of the inning. We've got a 2-0 lead going now into the top of the 2nd inning with Justin DiRoberto up. Yeah, no hits in the season for Justin. Back lip. Did not have a great first inning, and this inning is not off to a good start either. We're gonna get a nice little single there. Bobby Slobby gets it in to Haley on that hit. Zing Parks coming up here. Zing Parks again. Hit a play over there at third base in that foul ball. That one got some height. That one's carrying, but it's not going to carry quite enough. That one's going to be a pop out of center field. And it's run first. Not super fast. He's going to bloop one in and say, go ahead and run as long as you can. Reese got at least a double here. I think he's going to get an RBI. Devin King's going to get that one in. And the runner's going to come home. This is a little dicey. Sam Haley, though, does not throw it. Now we're seeing Tracy Jones come up. Rick Armstrong sitting on second base. Only 1 out. Already back at the top of the order, so sit out to left field. That one's going to be caught, however. We're going to get our guy back at second base now. 2 outs, top of 2nd inning with 1 guy on. Here comes Uncle Joey. A triple? Uncle Joey, really? You got a triple? No one thought that was happening at the start of this game. Uncle Joey sees another one inside. He's now got a 3-1 count. That one's high, and they actually walk Uncle Joey, so the man didn't swing at every pitch. Surprise. JW again, still looking for that first hit of the season here. They called that a strike. You blind? JW gets a hold on one. Is tailing away from the center fielder. That one is going to drop. We got people scoring. It looks like easily here. Crispy Bacon's going to relay it in. JW, however, is a little bit late. So we do get 1 run. Would have had 2, but we forgot to make JW run. So Bobby Slobby's up. One of the best players on this team for the Gobblers. Gobblers, again, a lot of power on their team, so they can easily get on base. Good contact as well, so let's hit over to Zing Park. Zing Parks gets it over to first. First out of the inning. Looking pretty solid here in the second. Pete Salsa stepping up now. Things are a little bit tense at the moment. John Edwards missing his zone. Back with the curveball. Pretty good aim on it. We're going to see them actually check that one, but it's going to be a strike. Coming back with a fastball on the outside. That one's going to be hit. DiRoberto's going back out here to try to get to it. So far, it looks like they're going to be hitless in this inning as well. Seeing Crispy Bacon coming up. Batting 6th in this lineup. In my opinion, probably should be batting higher, but it is what it is. Oh, we messed up. Luckily, it didn't end up hurting us too much. For fastball high and tight. Go ahead and sit down, young fella. Edwards came to pitch today. The top of the 3rd inning, we were trying to clutch this game out. Trevor Inabnet is playing so well so far this year. Hitting the ball 3 out of every 4 times. You gotta love it. Here it comes. That one, again, not ideal either. They're gonna get him out of first base pretty easily. Pitch over to Zach Lipp. And I'm surprised Zach Lipp is still in the game, to be perfectly honest with you here. Oh, Frazier, 0 for 1 of the day. Had a measly little hit earlier. Batting 250 on the year. Nice little pitch, top corner in the end zone. Lipp trying to get his composure going. That one's going to be popped up to right field. It's shallow. It is called for the 2nd out. And here is Nick Payne, 0 for 1. Got to get something going. 3-0 lead feels good, but again, this team, you're an offensive powerhouse. Despite not scoring any runs so far today, they're still incredibly good at the plate. Finds one, drives it up the middle. Beautiful hit, and he's finally on base this game. Here comes DiRoberto, batting 7th in the lineup. Had a single the last time we saw him get up. See if he can get another one right here. That one's going to be popped to right field. Again, probably shouldn't have swung, but 3rd out of the inning. Now it's time to see if our pitching staff can do their job. Sam Haley is coming up, and honestly, I think we might take Edwards out. You know, he's been solid so far, not great. We're going to see if we can do, who can we want to bring in? Got Griffin. Got Lamita Law, Jackson, Hingle, McCringleberry. We are obviously in a situation where we can get a save, so I think McCringleberry makes the most sense. Because this guy only has 2 pitches, which makes me nervous. First one's going to be popped up here. Got DiRoberto right on it. Made an out last inning. Gets another one right here to start it off here in the bottom of the 3rd. Ali Medej is going to come up, or Medej. No idea how to say that. Comes back, this is hit. Nick Payne trying to get to it. I think he's got a beat on it, and he does. 2nd out of the inning. 1 out away. Picking up our 3rd victory of the year. Devin King, the bat. Ringleberry sees that one get fouled off. Gonna come back inside. Oh, we missed that one completely. Almost hit the pitcher, or excuse me, the batter on that one. This man only has a fastball and a curveball, so we got to check it. This is on that. Comes back with a pitch inside. That one's going to be hit. DiRoberto's going to see it get hit up the middle, however, to Nick Payne. He's going to field that one. 1 runner on. Got to be a little nervous now. And here comes Jamal Gurley. Man's got a lot of power, a lot of contact. He's feeling pretty good about his opportunity here. Got good power against lefties too, which scares us. This one's hit deep. And Abner's going to chase it backwards. He's going deep, and he gets it to seal the deal. The Cobras win. Gotta love that one. We're going to get a 3-0 victory, 7 hits, only 1 hit given up in this game. See a hit from Jones, Joey, Clellan, and Abnett. Basically, everybody but Parks and Frazier got a hit today, while they only had 1 hit for their side. On the mound, we're seeing Edwards go 2 innings pitched, 1 strikeout. McCringleberry gets an inning pitch with 1 hit given up. Zach Lipp, he's had better days. And your players of the game, we get Uncle Joey, Tariq Armstrong, and Trevor Inabnet. Gotta love it when all 3 are our players. So the next game we're playing is the Fly Tongues, and you can see the entire roster. We got Big Poppy, Javier Garcia, Robin Hood, David Slough, Huey Freeman, out to the Boondocks, Grandpa Earl, Earl of Form. There's a lot of talented people here. One of the best pitchers being Rolio Crowley, I think is how you say that name, with Cole Deaver. I mean, they've got, honestly, one of the better pitching staffs. They've got really good players at the top of their lineup. This will be a tough one, but let's see how our team stacks up. And here come the Cobras against the Fly Tongues today. I'm feeling good. Uncle Joey played pretty well. I mean, that triple, honestly, everyone in the world is still shocked by them. See what we can do here. featuring Gino Longo as the opposing pitcher, who delivers a nice little strike to start it off. This is going to be low. She got some good velocity so far. Uncle Joey's a little late on that one, fouls it off. Now he's got 2 strikes on him. Gino coming in. Some high heat that we foul off, and I think the catcher's going to go ahead and make a play on that one. Uncle Joey, no triple for you. Tariq Armstrong coming up, has a hit in every single at-bat he's been a part of. See what he can do if we can lock in. Little inside, we're going to hold off on that one. That is also fouled off. Luckily, the catcher is not going to make a play on that one. We actually upgraded our ego from 50 to 55 now, so it'll be a little bit harder than what it was before. Nice strike against the back half of the strike zone. That was fouled off. That ump is in perfect squat form. Interesting. Here we go. Another one inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. We'll take the walk. Honestly, he scares me, so I'll take the walk. Gracie Jones coming up, was batting first. We're still moving people around a little bit. She's batting third in this particular lineup. Gracie gets a hold of one. That was in the hole. We're going to get a single for her, moving our runners to first and second. Up next is Trevor and Abner. This man's got a whole lot of power. Look at his biceps. I'm impressed. Trevor's trying to get some RBIs going for his squad here. It's a hold of one. Nearly hits the pitcher on that one. That was going to be bases loaded. Now, Huey Freeman's got a cannon, so we're going to chill with the bases loaded. Could have been a play at the plate, but Torrey Littlejohn's coming up. Not the greatest hitter in the world. He's playing for Mo Frazier, who didn't play so well last game. Comes the second one. He gets a hold of it. It might be a bloop. That is going to be a bloop. We're going to get a run scored. Torrey Littlejohn, first at bat of the season, if I remember correctly, got an RBI. Here comes JW, moving to number 6 spot. Batting 250 in the year. See if we can get a little bit of magic going. That one's going to be low. Nice little ball thrown low. Pitcher's a little nervous at the moment. JW, also nervous. Double play. End of the inning. Not exactly good. Up to the plate is Huey Freeman. No idea where Riley is, but trying to get a strikeout going here. Got Nacho Taco on the mound for us today. One of the best names on the team. We got a team of incredible names. I think if you want to increase your chances to get in the team too, have a good name like that, and you might get picked. Got 2 strikes on him so far. Nice little curveball. DiRoberto's got an opportunity to get to it. Makes the play a second. Guns him out at first base. Here comes Robin Hood. Okay, then. Starting off with a curveball here. Taco delivers that one, but that one's hit kind of deep. Nick Payne is trying to track it down. I think he's got a hold of it. Nice little fly out there for the second out of the inning with Davis Lau coming up. The guy's got a whole lot of power. Batting .333 on the year. That strike looked great. Back with a changeup here. Great location. We also get another strike. Here we go. Fastball, a little out of the zone. Woo. Most of you ask me. I'm going with a little bit of heat up at the top. That one's fouled off. Tariq's trying to chase that one down. He's got a chance. He can't quite get to it. This guy is battling at the plate. Well, they call that a fair ball. Easy out. End of the inning. Nick Payne is coming up, batting .500 on the year. It's probably the glasses that help him bat so well. That was floated up a little bit too high. Right where we want it, but we're underneath of it. That one's going to be hit super high, but not very deep at all. First out of the inning. Up next is DiRoberto. He's had a couple of good plays at the plate. He's been one of our better fielders. We just got to get him going at the plate. Good eye on that first one. For the second one here from Longo. Inside as well. Takes a second ball. Looking for a fastball now. Got one. Ripped it right down the line. That one is barely fair. DiRoberto's going to get a nice double here. Robinson's going to pick it up, get it in, and we got a stand-up double for our guy there. Nacho Taco's coming up. Look, the pitcher has contact, has speed, but has literally no power. So let's see if we can get his guy batted in to help his own cause. Longo comes in with a strike that we definitely should have swung at. That's the second one.
Bruh.
He swung and we missed. I believe in you, Nacho. No, I don't. Up next, Uncle Joey back at the top of the order now. Uncle Joey, please believe. Oh, decent power, but it tails off pretty quickly, and Grandpa Earl's going to make the out there in the bottom, the top of the second inning, moving us now to the bottom of the second. And Big Poppy's up. Man's got a whole lot of power. Jesus. A little scared. Nacho Taco. Solid first inning. Trying to come out here with a good second one. So far, looking pretty solid, but Uncle Joey can't get to that one. It's going to be hit over his head. Tracy Jones picks it up, gets it in a second. It's going to be a nice little single there for Big Poppy, bringing up Javier Garcia, adding 5th to this squad. A little bit of heat. Take it. Uh-oh. Chance for a double play, Uncle Joey. It's rare. We did it. Grandpa Earl, this man has so much power. Look at him. The giant human being. Luckily, Grandpa Earl, vision's a little bad.
Bruh.
Apparently our vision's bad too, because we did not that at all. So, it'd be like that sometimes. We'll take the second strike, trying to finish him off with a fastball on the outside. Gets a hold of it, JW's there. Should be an easy play at first base. He got it, perfect throw. And we're looking pretty good right now. Here comes Tariq Armstrong. Had a walk early in the game. He is itching. Itching. Strike zone. Almost hits him. Got a hold of one. Tariq said, way back, possibly out of here. Get yourself a tamale. That one is gone. Tariq, 463 feet, literally out of the entire ballpark. 2-0 lead, 4th RBI this season, 2nd home run. Gotta love it. And here comes Tracy Jones batting 600 on the year. No one saw that. Second pitch coming. No one saw that either. Don't strike out, Tracy. You know what? Striking out would have been a little bit better. Trevor's coming up now. Again, 1 home run, 2 RBIs. Oh, Gino's actually going to come out. AJ Steele's going to come in. Okay, we're seeing a lefty against a righty. Was not expecting that to be the play. That is up the middle. Look, Trevor's not seeing a home run right now, but he's seeing a nice little single up the middle, and he'll take it. Corey Littlejohn coming up. Look, say what you want. Stats aren't great, but he has an RBI that really started this game for us so far. That is not our best moment of all time. He tried to go for the double play, but a little too smart for that. Here comes JW trying to knock in his boy Trevor. If he can get it going here. Got a hold of one, ladies and gentlemen. There might be 2 home runs in 1 inning. I don't know. Unfortunately, it's not. We're going to try to see if we can get an RBI here. We're going to send Trevor home. Probably a play at the plate. He's going to slide in, and we will take that. Nice work, JW, getting an RBI. And with Nick Payne coming up, a guy in scoring position, but he does have 2 outs. He approaches the plate. That is the worst pitch we've seen by far. 3-1 now for Payne. That also not ideal. Javier Garcia gets it over to Big Papi, and that is the end of the top of the 3rd. We got a 3-run lead going into the bottom half of the inning. Owen LaForme is coming up at a 500 in the year, but so far our pitching staff has done incredibly well. Nacho Taco trying to get that complete game here, only giving up 1 hit. Sees the ball come into play. Let's hit up the middle. Uncle Joey's got an opportunity. Should be an easy fielding opportunity, and it is. First out of the inning. King Robinson coming up now. Look at that man's chin. Incredible. Let's start him off with a slider. Almost fouled off. Little John ready for this one. Last time, not so good. This one, good job, Tori. Here is AJ Steele. The pitcher is up. I imagine they're going to take him out of the yard. They bring in Jimbo Baskins. The man has more power than anyone knows. Quote Kanye West, no one man should have all that power. Nice little strike. Slider. Let's bring it back into the strike zone. Ball. Excuse me. Oh. Well. That was pop deep. Tracy Jones is literally right there. Coming in a little bit. Going back. Out number 3. Win number 2. On this episode, we'll take it. The Cobras are going to walk out of here with a W. Literally just like last game. We got 7 hits. They got 1 hit and get a 3-0 W. Interesting. I would see a home run by Tariq Armstrong, which obviously propelled us today. Torrey Littlejohn got a nice little RBI playing in relief today. Nacho Taco goes 3 innings pitched, 1 hit given up. Longo, 2 and a third, 5 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout, 1 home run. Not the worst outing for Longo, in my opinion. AJ Steele, though, not so great. Then our players of the game, Tariq Armstrong with a home run and RBI and 2 runs. Nacho Taco, 3 innings pitched, 1 hit given up. And JW Clellan, a double and an RBI. Gotta love it.